Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to a review of Alya, who sometimes speaks in Russian, episode 7. We are getting closer to the end of this show. This whole high anticipated rom-com this season. Compared to that is Days with My Stepsister, and so on. We're getting close to the end of this rom-com, our summer rom-com. Now, last week we introduced another character named Ayano, who is literally the loyal knight. Who's literally the loyal knight. Now, I woke up this morning hyped up and everything because I woke up early and I had to watch it because I missed it. I didn't get a chance to watch it because of work. Now that I got time to wake up and saw it, it's safe to say that this show is getting good. It is getting good. I mean, the title says A Storm Awaits. And they gave us that storm, a huge storm, one that is like, you feel it coming. You hear it coming. You know a storm is coming. You hear the sound of the rumbling, Attack on Titan, right? But still, you know it's coming. And like this episode, this was the storm. With a cliffhanger that I didn't expect happening. Because again, I don't read the manga, but I felt it. So without further ado, let's get right to the review of Alya, who sometimes speaks in Russian, episode 7. Now, I'm not good, like I said. I may be in episode 7, and I may got a few characters I may juggle a little bit because I'm not good with the names. But I'm gonna give you guys I'm gonna give you guys a review of this unlike any other. Okay. So, Ayano. Let's break down Ayano. Ayano, I like her. She is loyal. You talking about loyal? She is the definition of I will do everything. I will do anything for my MC. I will do everything for Yuki. Like she's like the loyal servant knight that will do anything for Yuki or MC. And for the MC, I mean anything. She will put her body for him. Like we're talking about using her body for the MC. Like that right there is that guy. Is that girl. She has, and you know what? Just looking at Ayano's appearance and whatnot, I like the little training montage they had when she was little, but I do like her loyalty. Like that's what I like about her. It's just her loyalty. Like I know she don't have a crush on the MC, but I certainly look at it like that. I mean, again, she would do anything for the MC, and I see that in her. Like I absolutely see it in her, and I see it. Now, I like how the whole like you felt the cold shoulder when Alya walks in, and you know how at rom-coms there's always this one guy, one MC, and two other friends. We seen that, and the MC is just talking about Alya, like what he's into, and you felt that cold shoulder like this. Like, Alya is extremely effing jealous. Like, she's legit jealous of her. I'm like, I'm sorry. That Alya is extremely jealous. Even if she's saying it in Russian, she just, come on. It's so freaking obvious. You felt the cold. It went from like a little snow to a blizzard to like snow over, metaphorically. And that was funny. Now, Yuki. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think Yuki is the ultimate Wincest / troll I've ever seen. Like, I get Yuki is best girl of every week. I mean, she's topping the deer girl. Now, I'm surprised. She's like the top girl of every week. I always thought the girls from Oshinoko, I always thought the girls from the Deer anime was going to be the top. Or maybe the girl from Days with My Stepsister. But Yuki, in the summer of anime, has transcended the Wincest and has transcended being a troll in anime. Like, I can't even think of a troll character that could top Yuki in many different ways. Like, I can't even think about it. And her moments, like when she screamed out the window, almost screamed like, oh, my brother loves me. Like, this is some Yushoga no Sora route or Oshinoko route, which I feel like that. And then Ayano being a sub. Now, when I was talking about sub, I'm like, a sub character? Is she breaking the fourth wall of being talking about sub? Like, as anime dub and anime sub? I'm like, wait a minute, are you breaking the fourth wall of being a sub? But then sub means super maid servant under a boss. That's what sub means. Sub, servant maid, servant under a boss. That's what sub means. So I think, so now I was like, wait a minute. So if I watch Japanese subs, so if I watch sub anime, that's what it means? Super maid, servant under a boss. That's what I mean by sub. Okay, now I know what I mean by watching Japanese sub. And then Yuki's moment, she being like she's the final boss. He's like, I'm the final boss. I'm like the final boss. That's like The Rock. You know how The Rock and Cody's story at WrestleMania, and you got the Rock saying, I'm the final boss. The final boss. That's Yuki's. Yuki has so many split personalities, and I don't think it's because of the divorce. I think because that's just Yuki. That's just Yuki's trolling way. That's what I see. So that's what I see. That's why I see Yuki in many ways. Like, she's just the ultimate troll, and I don't think it's her parents' divorce. I don't think so. She just, I gotta know more about her backstory, a little more about why she's like this, and I hope we get more. Maybe I left out some, but seeing how Yuki is, I gotta know why. Like, I legit need to know why. Now, the MC himself. What can I say about the MC? For an otaku guy, he's really effing smart. He's effing smart. Like, when they had the student council party meeting, there was a scene where him and Masha was gonna get drinks. And everybody in the student council was talking about what they drinks they want. One ginger ale, one tea, one this and that. He memorized every order. He memorized every freaking order. Like, imagine being a head chef, and there's a round table of 10. And he knows, and he'll say, can I have your order? Some will say this, some will say that, some will say this, some will say that. I gave you 10 orders. His brain may be an otaku, but he may be an otaku, but his brain is so fucking smart that he actually knows every order bit by bit by bit by bit by bit. I'm like, damn, this guy is smart. I like him. I never hated him, but I like this guy. Now, him and Masha scene is so like showing how being a big sibling is, and Masha being the role of like mother/big sister. Yeah, she has that motherly vibe or aura, but she has that big sister aura. She really has that big sister aura. Unlike a genuine flutter, this big sister vibe that is when you wake up, she'll say hello. She hugs you like a cuteness. That's what she is. Now going on to Taniyama. Okay, so after all of that big sister vibe with him and the MC, this bitch, Taniyama, let me say this. Now, Taniyama, I found something about her. Taniyama used to face Yuki for student council. Used to. And she lost. So now she worked with the committee, like, what you call this, the moral community, that kind of thing. Now, talk about shots fired. She talking to Alya saying, oh, you just using him just to get up to the ranks because, hey, that's Yuki's brother. Didn't know that, but still, you just using him just to get close to the student council, even though he was part of it. And I'm like, damn, that's some talk. The fight gloves are coming off. And I legit thought we were going to have a slap. I thought it was a slap. I'm not kidding. I thought we were going to get a slap, like, for real. Like, that was going to be the slap, like, boom. I'm like, oh, my God. And I caused friction towards everybody. And I mean, and then here comes the MC defending Alya. Now, after all of that, Taniyama's like, and when Taniyama came up to the MC, I thought she was going to slap him. That's what I thought. That's my 2 cents. I thought she was going to slap the Masakun. But he's like, she came up right in front and said, I challenge you for the spot of the student council. And that sent shockwaves. That sends shockwaves. She's like, you two are trash. You guys, this is a piece of cake. I'm going to take it down. I'm going to bring this to an end. I'm stopping the student council BS. You guys are not going to be part of it. I'm going to be the one to be part of this student council. Y'all could just sit down. And that's that cliffhanger. Yo, I got chills for this one. Because Taniyama not only challenged for the spot, she wants to take Alya down. And this is going to be Alya's biggest challenge. Yeah, Alya's challenge is Yuki, yeah, her challenge is with the MC, being close to the MC. But this right here, facing the student council, being for the spot and staying for the student council, for her to be the student council president, is going to be epic. Now, let's talk about the ending. The ending is from a Japanese TV drama, Tokyo Love Story. It's a 1991 as a theme song. It was a theme song in 1991 in a TV drama, Tokyo Love Story. Now, here's the thing. I like it. The only drawback I have with these endings is you're giving us a lot of these endings that I don't know why. I think because I don't think they have an official ending. You know what I mean? They need an official ending. And I don't have a problem with the endings. I don't have a problem with their endings. My thing is, all these endings of Alya is a lot of love and rom-com references that I like, but can we have a legit rom ending for the show? That's what I'm trying to say. But overall, this was a good episode. I felt the storm coming and this cliffhanger. Oh my God, it's epic. And I like Ayano in this episode. I really do. She is a loyal servant knight to the core. She's one of those characters that she will do anything for you. She'll put her body for you. She'll use her whatever thing she'll do for you. But that's what I like. But Yuki, oh my God, playing the stroll and the final boss, I like it. And again, this cliffhanger, yo, there's gonna be a lot of pressure, and I cannot wait to see the next episode. So thank you for watching my review of Alya, who sometimes speaks in Russian. Episode 7. Fortunately, I gotta go to work now, but I just want to get this video out the way. So stay tuned for next week.